In a small village surrounded by lush forests and flowing rivers, there lived a boy named Arjun. From a young age, Arjun dreamed of becoming the greatest archer in the land. He admired the warriors who could shoot arrows with such precision that they could strike a tiny fruit from a tree without touching a single leaf. Inspired by their skill, he dedicated himself to mastering archery. Every day, Arjun would practice with his bow and arrow, aiming at targets in the field. He had natural talent, but despite his efforts, his shots were inconsistent. Some days, he hit the target with ease, while on others, he missed completely. He couldn't understand why. No matter how hard he tried, distractions kept interfering, birds chirping, the wind rustling the leaves, the sound of people talking, and even his own thoughts. One day, a renowned teacher, Guru Dev, arrived in the village. He was famous for training the best warriors, and the villagers eagerly sought his wisdom. Arjun, determined to improve, approached Guru Dev and asked, "Master, I practice every day, but I still struggle. How can I become a great archer?" Guru Dev smiled and said, "Meet me in the forest tomorrow at dawn, and I will teach you the secret of true focus." The next morning, Arjun and several other students gathered in the forest, where Guru Dev had set up a wooden bird on the branch of a tall tree. He turned to the students and said, "Today, you will all take turns aiming at the bird's eye. But before you shoot, you must tell me what you see." One by one, the students stepped forward, drew their bows, and answered. The first student said, "I see the tree, the leaves, and the bird." The second student said, "I see the sky, the branches, and the bird sitting on them." The third said, "I see the entire bird, its feathers, its beak, and its wings." Guru Dev nodded, then turned to Arjun. "What do you see?" Arjun, with unwavering concentration, replied, "I see only the bird's eye." Guru Dev's face lit up with approval. "Then shoot," he commanded. Arjun let the arrow fly. It whizzed through the air and struck the bird's eye perfectly. The other students gasped in amazement. Guru Dev turned to them and said, "This is the power of focus." While you all saw many things, Arjun saw only his goal. His mind was free from distractions, and that is why he succeeded. Remember, true mastery comes from undivided attention. Arjun understood the lesson deeply. From that day forward, he trained not just his hands, but also his mind. He ignored distractions, silenced his doubts, and focused entirely on his target. Years later, he became one of the greatest archers the land had ever known, all because he had learned the true power of focus. In life, distractions will always exist, doubts, fears, noise, and opinions of others. But if you keep your eyes on your goal with unwavering focus, success will follow. True greatness is achieved not by merely working hard, but by working with absolute concentration and purpose.